In the sun-drenched kingdom of Askari, ruled the just and gentle King Zola. His most prized possession was not gold, but a magnificent, towering drum called Nguza, the drum of justice. Nguza was woven from ancient vines and covered in the hide of a mythical beast. When struck, it would magically summon immediate aid, be it water for a drought, builders to mend a war, or wise elders for counsel. The drum was kept in the heart of the palace, guarded day and night. Meanwhile, in a dusty village, lived a man named Mbadi. Mbadi was consumed by greed. He owned a thriving farm but constantly craved more. His heart burned with envy for the king's effortless wealth and power. Mbadi knew the legend of Nguza. He didn't want the king's responsibilities, he just wanted the drum's power to serve his own limitless desires. One dark, moonless night, Mbadi crept past the palace guards, his shadow blending with the fortress walls. He had come for Nguza. Mbadi moved like a ghost, slipping past the sleeping guards to seize the heavy drum. Under the cover of darkness, he dragged Nguza back to his secluded hut, his eyes gleaming with triumph. He woke his family, shouting, "Wake up! Our days of toil are over. I have brought us magic." Ignoring their frightened looks, Mbadi placed the drum in the center of the room. "I wish for a feast," he roared, striking the drum skin with a heavy hand. Boom!
Will Mbadi get his feast, or has he doomed himself and his family? Don't miss the dramatic conclusion of this classic tale. Take a second right now to like this video, subscribe for more folklore adventures, and let us know your predictions in the comments.
The sound was not the warm, inviting rhythm the king produced. It was a hollow, angry thought that made the air turn cold. The drum did not summon servants bearing food. Instead, the ground beneath them began to tremble, and from the shadows of the room, a swarm of angry bees materialized, their buzzing drowning out Mbadi's greedy laughter. He had commanded the drum, but the drum knew the heart of its master. Mbadi yelped as the swarm descended. He ran out of his hut, swatting wildly at the air, with the angry bees in hot pursuit. He dashed towards the river, diving in to escape the stinging cloud. Hearing the commotion, the king's guards arrived and found the magnificent Nguza drum sitting alone in Mbadi's hut. They returned it to the palace with great care. King Zola, kind as ever, did not imprison Mbadi. He knew the drum had already delivered its justice. Mbadi returned home, dripping wet and covered in bumps. He looked at his simple farm, which he had neglected in his greed, and finally understood. The magic he sought was not in the drum, but in the honest work of his own hands. From that day on, Mbadi never asked for more than he earned. The whole town learned a great moral lesson: greed leads to trouble, contentment brings peace.